Yo, what is good, YouTube? We got the continuation of the album review series. We're still doing Content Under Pressure, part 2 of 3. We got Go For Mine, Next Gear, intro and next gear. So intro doesn't really count as a song, so we're gonna do Roll Your J as well to end it. And then part 3 will be Out of My Head and They Told Me, 2 longer songs. Let me know what y'all think of this album review series. Also, let me know what other albums are y'all trying to hear me do. Because this is not just going to be Contents Under Pressure and Harry Mack. This is going to be, I'm personally thinking YBN or Corday now, just Corday. His Lost Boys album is one I really want to do. And then obviously there's hundreds of other albums that we can, get to and analyze and break down the bars and the beats and the melodies, hooks and features and everything that we're doing. We are giving them grades and ranks too. I forgot to rank Napoleon Hill. I am going to go with 0.5s, so I'm still locking shit in, but it's going to be 1 to 10. I doubt anything's ever going to get less than like a 5. But so 1 to 10, and then we are going to go 0.5s. I am going to stick with 9s for Not Worth It and Napoleon Hill. I think 9.5 is like classic, like all genre, just like classic. And then 10 is just like a perfect record, right? Like I think there's a lot of classics, and then I think there's just like transcendent, like, all right, this is, so what would be like Lose Yourself, for example, is like a 10 out of 10, or like I don't know, what other songs are there? I'm blanking on just random songs that could be 10 out of 10s, but they exist. And I'm going to be very, very selective with both 9.5s and 10s, and even 9s. 9s are going to be super dope. And then at the end, we're going to have rankings. I'm going to average all the songs. We're going to have like a ranking for each album. And then maybe after 10 albums, 20 albums, we'll have like an album listing ranking. And it's going to be a whole thing. I have a lot of thoughts on where we could go. But let me know which albums you want me to do next. I think for the albums, I'll definitely do the polls. I was thinking about like the polls every day for different videos, and then that becomes something that I forget, and when I forget, I feel bad, but I will not forget to put the albums on polls. Maybe I might just do Lost Ones or Lost Boys second, just because I really want to review that album. But after that, I think I'm going to just fully leave it up to you guys to pick. And that's a long-winded ass intro. Let's show some love in the comments and then continue on. Alex Gilbert on the Gets Fire in the Booth 2 reaction. Gets is a street poet OG. In the game, his offbeat flows are what I grew up on. Hey, to each his own, my man. To each his own. Me personally not vibing as much with the offbeat flows does not mean that it's not difficult to pull off, right? Because flowing off beat is difficult, and if you're doing that on purpose and consistently, like, that is talent. And I know, like, clearly some people fuck with that type of shit too, so 100% Gets is dope. He has shit that I fuck with, he has shit that other people fuck with, and he's an OG in the game, clearly. So, and then on Pitch Black on Contents Under Pressure Part 1 says, the Napoleon Hill part with the building of Field of Dreams, like in the movie, it's a movie reference, Field of Dreams. I've definitely watched that movie, but I definitely can't reference it in any way. Anyway, this is a long-winded ass intro. Let's get it. Go For Mine is what we're starting on.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Mac, what the deal?
Same old shit. I'm just trying to keep the spit game cold, trying to grip more cheese.
It's such an old school vibe to this beat too. Like, the way that Mac is bringing back all aspects of old school hip hop is just amazing. And he's not the only one. There are some cats doing what needs to be done. Don't get me wrong, but they are the people like Marlon Craft, Corday, these people I fuck with recently. Who else is really doing it for the game and nothing else? Let me know in the comments below. I know there's more names that I'm missing, but let's get it.
Hey, yo, Mac, what the deal?
Same old shit. I'm just trying to keep the spit game cold, trying to grip more cheese in these lanes hold, trying to see marquees with my name bold. But you know, it's a hard grind, and it's the opposite of part-time.
Trying to get the marquees with my names bold. It's a hard grind. It's the opposite of part-time, bro. This shit more than full-time, too. This shit more than full-time.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I ain't looked back once since I left the start line. Ups and downs like the stock market. All I know is keep my drive, do not park it. Cause if there's no struggle, then we're not artists. And in
I feel like both those bars were kind of forced. Up and down like the stock market. Got the drive, but I'm not parking.
struggle, then we're not artists. And in the end, they gon' give it to who fought hardest. So I keep fighting through this. Industry sleep tight, keep writing new shit.
Damn, bro, you should have been blown up.
Don't confuse it, game deep like Confucius, homie.
Under pressure, trying to hold the line. Weight on my shoulders, about to fold my spine.
Weight on my shoulders, about to fold my spine. This chorus is nice too. This chorus is nice too.
I always got my goals in mind. Trying not to leave my soul behind.
I'ma go for mine. 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 Under pressure trying to hold the line. Shit, I'ma go for mine. I'ma go for mine. I'ma go for mine. Yeah, I'ma go for mine. Always got my goals in mind.
Now this might be a stretch, but go for mine, like go for I'm digging under, I'm mining for things. A stretch, but I could see how that becomes a bar somewhere else for my own sake.
Trying not to leave my soul behind. I'ma go for mine.
What up, man?
Trying to be a boss, bro. I'm having problems getting lost though. I'm living in the city where they sell dreams wholesale, like you copping them at Costco. Get some buzz, they be hopping on your jock. People love you when you hot, but the second that you drop low, they quick to talk shit on your name. So you never gonna make it if you ride an avocado. That means soft. You better stay firm.
If you ride an avocado, that means soft. Another stretch, but man.
Make it if you ride an avocado. That means soft. You better stay firm. People wanna knock.
If you rotten avocado, I get it. I get what he's saying. It's just to me, it's a forced bar. To me, it's a forced bar.
If you ride an avocado, that means soft. You better stay firm. People wanna knock you out and take they turn. But when will they learn? Yo, I'm here to stay. It's clear as day when I listen what my spirit say. So I follow my soul, treat competition like pills and I swallow them whole. You see us winning, we about to explode. Sometimes it feels like I'm spinning right out of control. I'm like, whoa.
Under pressure, trying to hold the line. Weight on my shoulders, about to fold my spine. I always got my goals in mind. Trying not to leave my soul behind.
I'ma go for mine. 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 Under pressure trying to hold the line. Shit, I'ma go for mine. I'ma go for mine. I'ma go for mine. Yeah, I'ma go for mine. Always got my goals in mind. Trying not to leave my soul behind. Yeah, go for damn. How'd I go from having fun up in the cypher to people saying off top ain't nobody nicer? How'd I go from playing drums in the background to random strangers knowing my name and how my rap sound? Shit, I was struggling, then I got props. All of a sudden my name bubbling like some pop rocks. But all I ever knew was hooping with the homies by the hopscotch. I ain't used to having a shot clock when your record gon' drop. And you
Hold on. Did he say he's used to hooping?
bubbling like some pop rocks. But all I ever knew was hooping with the homies by the hop.
Hooping with the homies by the hopscotch. Yo, Harry, you about to get some buckets. Don't tell me you used to hoop when you were young with the... Oh my god.
Bubbling like some pop rocks. But all I ever knew was hooping with the homies by the hopscotch. I ain't used to having a shot clock when your record gon' drop. And you supposed to be posting more. You better focus and go for yours. It's over for if your shit ain't epic as Trojan War. Sometimes I feel like I'm swimming close to the ocean floor. Buried under the rubble, I'm trying to climb up. Pressure ain't nothing settle, could leave my spine crushed. But these are the moments that
Go back to the hook. Pressure ain't nothing, could leave my spine crushed. Got this weight on my shoulder, gonna fold my spine, is what it says in the hook, so it's a callback there. Come on.
I'm swimming close to the ocean floor. Buried under the rubble, I'm trying to climb up. Pressure ain't nothing settle, could leave my spine crushed. But these are the moments that define us, and I'ma go for mine till my time's up, no doubt.
Under pressure, trying to hold the line. Weight on my shoulders, about to fold my spine. I always got my goals in mind. Trying not to leave my soul behind.
I'ma go for mine. 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 Under pressure trying to hold the line. Shit, I'ma go for mine. I'ma go for mine. I'ma go for mine. Yeah, I'ma go for mine. Always got my goals in mind, trying not to leave my soul behind. I'ma go for mine.
All right, let's get it faded. Let me talk over the beat right here. Yo, I mean, this is a dope song. I think especially the last verse, I was feeling a lot harder. The last verse, like, they're telling me I should post some more. How'd I go from spitting ciphers to everyone knowing my name? From drumming to people knowing the raps that I'm saying. And used to hoop by the people with, like, just telling the story, and how he's just gonna go for his own shit, right? And he's not gonna listen to anything else because what he's been doing has gotten him to this point. The old school type beat is dope. I thought the beat was dope. I don't know if I would call it like a classic beat either. I think it's if I'm gonna grade it, it's around 7.5, 7 to 7.5. I'll give him a 7.5 on this one. It's still calibrating, but I think it definitely deserves that. Like, also, I'm gonna have a playlist, the playlist worthy, iKaanic playlist worthy songs. So right now, not worth it, and Napoleon Hill, I think, is gonna do that. Is gonna get on that playlist for sure. And I think we're just gonna keep updating that throughout this album review series. How about that? I'll include a link below, and we're just gonna start. It's gonna be 2 songs or maybe 3, depending on Next Gear and Roll Your J, depending on how they go. And we'll just grow that playlist for a long ass time. Who's down? Who's down, baby? All right, let's get it. Next Gear intro is coming up next. Let's get it.
It's the hunger. It's the drive. What it does. You saying that, I'm great in your eyes, but you're great in mine because you inspired me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I see that hunger, it runs me right back to the lab, gets me back on my pen, So we inspire each other, man. Just know that.
They just wanna know where I'ma go from here. Probably wondering if I'll be around next year.
Yo, that moment's such a big moment to him, and like obviously, but like, the whole little interlude for the album, just his quote. Oh man, that's so dope. Anyway, let's get it. Next Gear time. This has been requested too, and I'm not doing the videos. I'm just strictly focusing on the bars. And the videos tend to get blocked. Like, I know Harry Mack's videos probably won't get blocked, but I don't know. Every time I've done a music video, it's gotten blocked basically. So I'm just gonna do the audio, break down the bars and the chorus. And this is a more harder beat, right? So let's get it.
They just wanna know where I'ma go from here. Probably wondering if I'll be around next year. See me put it all in drive. What's the next gear? Hey, see me put it all in drive. Can I really steer? Hey, they just wanna know where I'ma go from here. Everybody got advice, but bitch, it's my career. See me put my shit in drive. What's the next gear? I ain't worked this hard to fuck around and disappear.
This is that pregame. This is that turn up. This is that turn up music. All right, let's go.
Go around and disappear. Talking like you on my level. Yeah, motherfucking right. If every view was worth a nickel, I'd be set for fucking life. Fuck your motherfucking budget. All I need's an iPhone 5. Rock for 20,000 people every time that I go live. If you
talk your shit, baby. Rock for 20,000 people every time that I go live. Let's go. Hey, there's a new meaning to that now too. It's more like 30 to 50,000 people now on that YouTube, but during his streams, he's up to like 2,500 concurrent. Anyway.
Time that I go live, if you sat next to your idol and had one shot to impress, you would spit your favorite written. All that time that you invest, I just let him serve me words, then I served him back in classic. When you watch it, you get goosebumps, bitch. That shit is fucking magic. Anywhere I'm at, guarantee you I'ma kill it. If I want it, I'ma will it. Make a plan and then I build it. And my flow is like a tank when it's empty. You better fill it. And my name is like some oil in the ground, cause I'ma drill it in your motherfucking.
My flow is like some oil in the drown. I'm gonna kill it, or I'm gonna drill it in your mind. Come on, bro. He's flexing the double time. Hey, your idol stands in front of you. You probably serve him a written all the time that you invested. He's gonna throw me words. I'm gonna throw him back a classic. Don't get it twisted. Hey, that's such a hard. No one else can flex like that, cause no one else is doing that shit.
Classic. When you watch it, you get goosebumps, bitch. That shit is fucking magic. Anywhere I'm at, guarantee you I'ma kill it. If I want it, I'ma will it. Make a plan and then I build it. And my flow is like a tank when it's empty. You better fill it. And my name is like some oil in the ground, cause I'ma drill it in your motherfucking mind by saying it every other fucking line. Harry Mack one time. See me in the video, they saying I'm the one. Never dropped a record, so they figured I was done. Are you kidding? We ain't never quit and try to tell them. Had them shitting when they see me sitting next to Ellen. Signing with no major, but reminding all my haters I'm the only one who's improvised. improvising off top when I'm on television, radio, and stages at these major shows, so this is different.
that flow switch got on Ellen. I'm not signed to a label. I don't have an album drop to say Harry Mack a lot. Hey, talk your shit, haters. Talk your shit, haters. All right, Harry.
You kidding? We ain't ever quit and try to tell them how I'm shitting when they see me sitting next to Ellen. Signing with no major, but reminding all my haters I'm the only one who's improvising off top when I'm on television, radio, and stages at these major shows, so this is different. They just can't believe it, so they claiming it's a Nas record back in '96, talking it was written. They just wanna know where I'ma go from here.
Hey, that's a shout out to It Was Written.
Just wanna know where I'ma go from here. Probably wondering if I'll be around next year. See me put it all in drive, what's the next gear? Hey, see me put it all in drive, can I really steer? Hey, they just wanna know where I'ma go from here. Everybody got advice, but bitch, it's my career. See me put my shit in drive, what's the next gear? I ain't worked this hard to fuck around and disappear. It's a moment, I'ma own it. You ain't got the same component. Chances are you would've blown it, and they never would've shown it. Now these haters talking while the station jocking on his dick. Shout to Cruz, shout to Edgar, I'ma walk you through the shit. Then this video was going crazy, everything was flooded. 100 emails daily, I'm just glad I saw the fucking subject. I ain't pull no strings, fuck a pup.
100 emails daily, I'm just glad I saw the subject, baby. Yo, that Venice video put my mans on, bro.
Video was going crazy, everything was flooded. 100 emails daily, I'm just glad I saw the fucking subject. I ain't pull no strings, fuck a puppet, pulled up in a bucket. They said we forgot that speaker though, so I just said fuck it. Acapella while they walk a fella around the block, and I'll be steady weaving everything I'm seeing all together. They believing in the vision, put me next to one of my favorite MCs and let them listen, but it's kinda hard to be in that position. A lot of guys crazy when they improvise, or they tried to survive, and this game couldn't last too long. Haters thinking they burning me, don't concern me eternally on my journey, and my path too strong. Claiming you better damn it, you lying like a cannibal line, you better swallow your pride.
Yo, he's talking this shit again. Hey, those people coming off top freestyle, they didn't last too long, baby. Not a lot did. You know who really strictly goes off top and like is at Harry's platform level, right? Like King Los, but he has a bunch of albums too. Did he sign with the label? I feel like he had some sort of label shit going. And then obviously like Supernat, MC Juice, but like they're legends. They're legends to the community. But they're not global names the way, or they don't got that platform the way that my man's does. Not talking shit, they're legends to me. Like the skill set is there, but it's just that there's differences. There's differences.
Hard to be in that position. A lot of guys crazy when they improvise, or they tried to survive, and this game couldn't last too long. Haters thinking they burning me, don't concern me eternally on my journey, and my path too strong. Claiming you better damn it, you lying like a cannibal line, you better swallow your pride. Killing my vibe, they ain't heard from me, crushing me, thought I pulled out. See me in the commercial and thought I sold out. I just been grinding, my time is right now on my 9,999th hour and 59 minutes. When this rhyme is finished, I'm certified master, bitch, sit back and witness it. They just wanna know where I'ma go from here.
Yo, that 10,000 hours. Can I just get that 10,000 hours thoughts in my mind about that Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 hours to mastery? Because I know Harry uses it a lot. That's one of his rhymes and freestyles and topics that he likes to talk about, and it's also something that a lot of other people like to talk about. I don't necessarily believe that 10,000 hours on one specific thing is actually the most productive way to reach your peak. Your peak on whatever you are going to be or what I am going to be. And this is a subjective opinion, so take it for what it is. I think I'd rather have 1,000 hours on 10 different things or 500 hours on 20 different things than 10,000 hours on one thing. Because because you can get to 80% of the skill set of something new in 20% of the time, right? That last 20% takes up the 80% of the time. And when you get to Harry's level of freestyling, or when you get to like whoever's level, like Messi's level at soccer or LeBron's level at basketball, you know, we're talking about like best in their crafts, then yeah, you end up getting to that 10,000 hour mark on that specific talent and you become one of the all-time greats. However, before you choose what to invest that 10,000 on, or that latter 9,000 hours after you get that first 1,000, I think to be able to choose the right thing, you need to have the variety. So like with Mac,